Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Brandon and this is what I do for a living, even though I'm only 16, turning 17 very soon. So essentially I take vintage, outdated, and old furniture and I modernize them, make them more sleek and classic, and I resell them for a profit. So in today's video, I'm taking this gorgeous mid-century modern dresser and giving it a little update because it's just not my style. So I've decided to skip the intros and outros like last time because I just didn't find I looked the best this week, and I'm gonna save it for next time. But right now I'm using Bondo, and I just want to clear something up, is that I use Bondo because it's cheaper than wood fillers, shockingly. So there is this specific type of wood filler made by Minwax that they sell at the Home Depot where I am, and it's about $26, but I got this Bondo for $16, and it's essentially the same thing, even though Bondo is made for cars. But it dries really fast and it holds up really great. So I definitely suggest looking into this if you're looking for a heavy-duty wood filler. So I'm just filling in all the dents, and yeah, I'm gonna sand it when it's all dry.
If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would. Even if you're gone, I won't forget you. You're all I know, what I need, and that ain't changing. And even if you're gone, I will remember.
Now that the top is all done, let's talk about these drawers. So I actually bought this as a set. So it was a long dresser, a tall dresser, and a desk. And I actually finished making over the desk before this one. So this is how I figured it out. And don't worry, the desk will be a separate video. I just didn't get a chance to take pictures of it yet. But as I was making over the desk, I revealed this gorgeous wood grain underneath this hideous white paint, I believe it is. And I decided to, that was a nasty voice crack, I'm so sorry. But I decided to sand down all 6 drawers to reveal this gorgeous wood grain, and I'm going to show you what I do to it later.
I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I can lay down beside you, I would.
I know I don't talk about cleaning a piece a lot because it's pretty straightforward, but I know a lot of people ask what type of cleaner I use. So I use Krud Kutter. I've been using it for about 2 years now, and there's like a big refillable bottle that I can buy. But I know a lot of furniture refinishers, they use TSP solution, or there's Dixie Belle White Lightning, or even warm soapy water, which is Dawn dish soap and warm water. But I'm just using Krud Kutter because it works best for me. I want to share a funny story about when I first started furniture refinishing about almost 3 years ago now. And I, what I used to think bleed through was antique oil. So, yes, I know that's embarrassing, but I had no idea what bleed through was until like, I don't know, 6 months after. And I just want to say that when I first started furniture refinishing, I had no clue what I was doing. So I used to use wall paint from Walmart that when I delivered it to the people, all the paint was coming off because my first piece I ever did was an IKEA Heems dresser, and I got it for free on curbside, and it was all slanted and indented and everything, and I honestly had no idea what I was doing. It was my very first piece, but I was all proud of it, and I listed it and I sold it right away, and I was like, oh, even though the leg is like completely tearing off, I'm still very proud of myself. So how does this relate to primer? I just want to say that primer is used to block bleed through, and yeah, it's just something for your paint to grip onto, and that's why I use bin shellac based primer. It's the only thing that works for me. I've tried many different ones, which is Cover Stain, bin 123. Kills primer is actually a good one in the spray can that blocks bleed through pretty well. But yeah, I just want to quickly mention that primer is very important, and I never skip this step unless it's a dark color. I'm full of voiceovers today. Anyway, so I took my Country Chic paint Pebble Beach color and I watered it down significantly, probably like a 6-to-1 ratio, so 6 parts water to 1 part paint. And I did this because even though the drawers are already so light, I wanted a hint of gray to match the frame of the dresser. So this is why I'm applying it, and I'm applying it with a dish sponge because I didn't have any painting sponges on hand and I wasn't about to go get more. So this will have to do.
Don't be a stranger in the night. Take a chance for some romance. Don't cover your eyes. Willow trees know you better than anyone else. It's time you let your guard down for someone like me. I'd say I'm settled and pretty calm. I don't storm in the storm. If not me, then someone like me that knows what to do and how to take care of you. But most of all, that deserves you. The sweetest red cheeks I'd ever seen. You stand beside me in every dream. Angel goddess, you cover them all. Say, what can I do to get you to fall for someone like me? I'd say I'm settled and I'm pretty cold. Don't storm in the storm. If not me, then someone like me that knows what to do and how to take care of you. But most of
So as this video is coming to an end, let's talk numbers, because you guys are always asking how much did I buy it for, how much did I sell it for, did I make any profit, and so on. So as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I bought it as a set. So it was a 3-piece set that I bought for $175 delivered, and you may be like, that's so expensive, why would you do that? The reason being is because it's mid-century modern pieces and they go for really high in my area. So let's just say this piece itself was $60 roughly out of the $175. I put about $100 into it, that's including the $60, so $100 is there. I charge hourly, so let's just say I put 3 hours into it. I charge hourly of $30, so that's $90 there, and meaning that's a grand total of $190. I put it on the market for $675 because they go for really high in my area, and I'll keep you updated if it sells. Thank you, and see you next time. So before you all leave here today, I just want to quickly mention that next week's video will include a special little announcement, a little surprise for all of you. And if you're interested in purchasing one of the shirts I was wearing in today's video, my Etsy shop is in the description.